into a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 3 straight Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Back to throw. It's Carr. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal play for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
To settle for 3 here would be deflating. 3rd down and goal. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Boy, I'd hate to squander this great field position, but here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, it's Carr. On the move now. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. You move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. Back to throw again. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake on first down. Nice grab. It's Marsh. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down play coming up for this offense. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. A play action looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the running back takes the handoff. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. toss play to the outside. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here's the second down play. Trying to find room. It's Martin. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Inside the and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the all-important extra point. There's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And the back now goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion of the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Got the first down and still motoring. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
first down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Carr. Caught over the middle. It's Martin.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's a costly mistake, grabbing the jersey there. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught for a huge pickup. And down inside the 30 now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So now on comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Enough for 1 more play in the half. Direct snap. First down and more. He's still running. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Has the first down and more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Offense operates to the plus 46 after that huge gain. Gonna run it. It's Martin. fights through a tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for a man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Penn State offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Receiver in motion now to throw. It's Carr. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. He's in the clear. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The offense really clicking here. Play action here on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receivers are bunched together. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Michigan.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion in their first down, and they keep that clock moving.
The Wolverines will have first and 10 here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks free. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Back to pass. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. The receiver grabs it. And the defense wraps him up. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He finds his man. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch downfield.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Penn State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
So after the touchdown, they'll go for 2 to get within a field goal. Back to throw. It's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. and the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Michigan.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. They don't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Carr. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. To the air. It's Carr. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And the quarterback just kneels down. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.